the 4 Class MT100 jacket from Decathlon. This is probably the best down jacket I ever used. It's light, it keeps you warm, it's priced well, and it's made from certified down. After 2 years of using it, let's see what are my thoughts and why do I still love this jacket. Aloha, my name is Nendor. I'm a hiking guide, trail runner, adventurer based in Hawaii, and I love to make reviews about my favorite gear and shoot some adventure videos. Today I want to talk about one of my favorite down jacket I ever owned. I got this jacket like 2 years ago before we actually went with my wife to Redwoods National Park, and I needed a jacket which keeps me warm around 40-50 degree temperature, and I opted for the Decathlon MT100 jacket. Just a disclaimer, this jacket was sent to me by Decathlon for review purposes, but all my conclusions are my own. They were not influenced by the company. I tested this jacket in the last 2 years through different temperatures and different places in the world. Of course, up in Mauna Kea, Mauna Loa, in Hawaii, Haleakala. I even took it to Nepal, believe it or not. I did the Everest Base Camp trek with this jacket, and this jacket was on me when I climbed the biggest mountain of my life, Lobuche Peak, which is just around 6,000 meters. Yeah, this jacket has a history. This jacket is light and will keep you warm in cold, mild weather conditions thanks to its 800 fill power insulation. On top of that, this jacket is made with RDS, which stands for Responsible Down Standard. The RDS, the Responsible Down Standard, trying to protect the ducks and goose use for down. That means that most of these places where they source the down, they are ethically sourced. You can read more about the RDS. I can put a link down in the description section. Now the company is stating in their website that this jacket is good for 23 Fahrenheit, which is about -5 Celsius, and warmer. Actually, after researching a little bit, I found out that the Decathlon actually conducted a test to test this jacket out in a thermal chamber, which is pretty cool. They used it as a third layer, which means that they had a thin long sleeve base layer and another fleece under the jacket. So this was the third layer in an active mode, which means that the actual test figure was moving, doing stuff. It was 23 Fahrenheit -5 Celsius, but they conducted another, they called static test, where the actual test figure was just being static, not moving, and that was 41 Fahrenheit, which is 5 Celsius. So most of the time I use this jacket in two ways. One, as a standalone jacket, so I basically have another layer under or 2 layers under, and I just walk in the city or use it around the camp. And a lot of time I use it as a mid layer. Just like in Nepal, this was like a perfect mid layer under a hard shell jacket. And of course, if I get cold even like that, I had to put on a big parka, but that's another story. This puffy jacket is water resistant and is not waterproof, but I would not suggest you to stay even in a little sprinkle for more than 5-10 minutes, because the water will get in, and when your down is wet, it's losing all its insulation and it's a pain to dry it. So if you want something more water resistant, which doesn't lose insulation, you have to look for a jacket which actually has synthetic insulation. But this doesn't. This is a down jacket, so you don't want it to get wet. That's rule number 1. The truth about down jackets, at least in my experience, more you wash them, more they lose their insulation and more they lose their water resistance. I made this mistake actually this year. I was in Europe and then the jacket got pretty dirty. I needed to wash it. I washed it, but I forgot that they don't have dryers in Europe. So I put it out to dry on the on the sun and hanging it, and that did not really help because all the down got in little balls. And yeah, how about the fit of this jacket? I'm size S, small, and then it fits me pretty well. I like the jackets a little bit tighter, not as baggy. This is how size S looks on me. I'm 5'9" tall, I'm 145 pounds, my chest is about 37 inch, and my waist is on 29-30. So I think this is how it fits. The weight of the jacket in small size is 279 grams, which is about 9.4 ounce. And after you cut the ridiculous amount of tags in this jacket, weight drops down to 275 grams or 9.7 ounce. What a win. Another cool thing about this jacket, it compresses down. You can actually pack it in its own pocket, and it's gonna be pretty small when you pack it down. I usually don't use this technique. I prefer to pack it on its own hoodie. You just basically roll it up, put it in the hoodie. It's a little bit bigger, but it keeps it more fluffier. So when I need it, I can just take it out, put it on quick. If you went already this far in the video, I hope you got some good information out of it. And if you did, press the like button and subscribe for future content. This will help out my channel. So one of the biggest selling point of this jacket is the price. Yes, the price is amazing. Like 2 years ago when I bought this orange jacket, it's not just that I loved the color, which is orange. I love orange. As you can see, my backpack is orange, my car is orange. I have a lot of orange and green things in my arsenal. But the price, the price was amazing, $80. When you think about an $80 jacket, you would not think that, oh, this jacket is not as good quality, it's gonna rip in no time. But believe me, this is how it looks after 2.5 years of using it. I only have one little hole on it somewhere here. I don't know what did I do, but some of the down is coming out. I should just patch it up. But yeah, quality wise, I'm actually very surprised how good this jacket held up. After this many years, of course, they raised the prices to $100. Well, still $100 is still a third or a half of other jackets out on the market. So for that money, I think you cannot go wrong with this jacket. I have some affiliate links in the description, and if you buy it through those affiliate links, it doesn't cost you anything, but it will help out my channel. I just want to talk a little bit about the comparison between these two jackets. So this one I got, the orange one, I got it 2.5 years ago, and then Decathlon sent me this one, the green one now. There is not a lot of differences between, which is great because I want the same jacket, but they have a little two upgrades what I've seen. First, the zipper. As you can see, the orange doesn't have a zipper protection, so a lot of times actually got snagged my zipper when I pulled up or down. But now in the green one, they sew in another layer which helps the zipper to go smoother, so it's not gonna snag in the jacket. That's a great update. So looking at the jacket from the inside, you'll see that the orange jacket has an orange inside and the green one has a silver color one. Now they are stating that they're trying to save on CO2 emission, and because of using only 2 tones, it helps reducing the CO2 emission with 14%, which is great. It looks like Decathlon is trying to be more environmental friendly and more innovative. That word is hard. More innovative. Yeah, you get the point with their products. So this is pretty awesome. It's good to see a company always working harder to get more environment friendly. This is what we need. So who is this jacket for? Well, this jacket is for anyone, I would say. You can use it as hiking, you can use it as just a warmer layer in the campground, you can use it going out in town since it's so simple. I think it can work for everyone who just needs like a good layered jacket. My conclusion at the end of the video is, if you want like a good quality, light, budget-friendly jacket, try the Decathlon MT100. I think you're not gonna get disappointed in it. Mahalo for watching the video all the way to the end, and don't forget, if you got out any good information about this video, press the like button and subscribe for upcoming videos, and see you next time. Aloha.